And we're back. Woo. So, at the top of the round, Azrul, in his new shape-changed form, takes essentially a small star to the back of the head, and decides that he's had enough, and will... I guess he'll just charge forwards in that direction.
Well, didn't take him long to have enough, did it?
To here.
Okay.
Hello. I don't like
Hell of a charge.
That is all of his movement, though.
Yeah, he did dash.
V, you're up.
Ah!
I
I looked at my character sheet, I just saw a quarter staff, and I just imagined V just going bonk.
Just
Ding.
falling on the giant shield full of lava in front of her.
Go to
I think,
horny jail.
I think my stick would disintegrate.
I don't remember actually. Is it full of molten metal or lava? I mean,
I don't think it matters too much.
yeah,
Like, stick does not beat either.
no.
Oof.
Yeah, so too many things have, like, flying speed now, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do my stupid scatter thing. How do I get myself out of the situation? I guess I'm... no, I will not Misty Step. That's...
Do you not have unlimited Misty Steps? I mean, come on.
It's not
No.
wizard.
I know, I'm being silly.
Instead, she can double cast heal.
No, yeah, yeah,
No.
I can't do that.
Okay, I am going to cast haste on myself.
Okay.
At which point I will use my free disengage.
We'll use
And-
the red to represent haste.
And go noom
Okay.
away. Wait, where did I start? Like here? I can go noom a little further back. And then I bop him in the back of the head with a crown of star.
Okay.
Kite him.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Holy
shit!
Roll the damage.
Crit crown of stars, baby. Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Damn it.
Okay.
Door.
And that is a... What is half of 55? That is...
8 or something, 27.
20... Yeah, 28.
No, it'd be 27 because you round down.
Oh yeah, run down. Yeah, DC 28. Oh wait, that's technically with the Fire Giant's con, isn't it? 23!
Oh, sucks to be you.
I mean, on the one hand, he's lost concentration. On the other hand, he now has legendary actions again.
Well, on the one hand, it's his ninth level spell gone, so you know.
That is his 9th level spell used.
And he didn't really do much.
And he didn't get to use his really fun one.
V sticks out her tongue at him.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Okay, Elizabeth, you're up.
God. So when V gloats to the bad guy, everyone thinks that's funny. But when I gloat to the bad guy,
Yes, but this
Yeah,
time the
you
bad
know
guy
the
wasn't
bad guy
running
we were
away.
Literally dead.
anyway. Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
Look, he's already pissed at me. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna take 2 greatsword swings against the rider, I guess.
Okay.
Wonk. Oh.
The first one hits, the second one does not.
You know what I should have done?
21
Should've-
radiant. I'll take
I
it.
should have twinned haste. Oh well.
That would have been badass.
But also double bad if it ends.
Yeah.
Mm.
You do not want to get that cancelled.
No.
Okay, so he's not immune to any of those, so the rider is killed.
Woo! Oh wait, is he killed by the first swing then?
Well, the second swing missed, so...
Well, yeah, but if he's killed by the first swing, then Oh, second swing can go against his mount.
Oh, his mount. It still
rather than
misses.
him. Oh. Well, I can try.
Cool. One demon guy left. I think it's just gonna keep fighting. Oh, actually, hang on. I think it'll take its 2 swings with the claws at Lyra for a 21 and a 12.
21 hits.
20 bludgeoning damage to Lyra.
Actually hurts.
And it will cast a spell.
Can't stop it.
It will cast a spell centered just behind Hyasa, so it hits Arya, Lyra, and Hyasa. I need a wisdom saving throw from the 3 of them.
Great. Love that for me.
Something tells me Hyasa is going to be just fine. Spoke too early, that's a 12.
Oh,
no.
Hyasa.
For what it's worth, Lyra has
Ferrous, you jinxed it.
advantage and my +3.
Ah!
And she
Oh
nat
my
20.
god.
Well, you don't know what the DC is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nat 20 though.
Yeah, but Nat 20s
Plus-
don't give a shit
Oh,
when,
yeah,
it's
okay, sure.
when it's a high
It's
DC.
Still, it's still
Yeah.
24.
Okay, so this only affects Hyasa, believe it or not.
Oh.
Interesting.
Can leave that open.
Does she not have a legendary resistance? Or is she not a big enough dragon?
Oh no, she does have a legendary resistance. That's a good point. Yeah, so she will choose to succeed and use up a legendary resistance.
I love that. Just like, I don't feel like failing.
Dragons!
Yeah, 3 times a day you get that.
Yep.
Three times a day.
3 times a day they can just say, no, I'm going to succeed that save.
Arya, you're up.
3 times a day.
That's why dragons are so strong.
No, I know. Alrighty. Well. Alright. It's Guardian of Nature time, which I've never actually used, but we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
A nature spirit answers your call and transforms you into a powerful guardian. And I will choose the primal beast form, where bestial fur covers your body, your facial features become feral, and you gain the following benefits.
Okay, you cast transform into furry.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look,
But-
one with the
I
wolf.
thought the other one was better for you because the dex boost.
Yeah.
But she wants to be a furry.
She wants to be a furry. I can respect that.
I mean, I don't know. Well, maybe
I
I,
mean,
should.
it's more like
What does your heart tell you?
My heart tells me wolf form.
Then do it.
you're such a furry.
I know. We all know this. This is not.
Arya's a furry.
Oh yeah. 100%. Okay.
Children's gonna be Children's gonna have fun with that one.
God, help me. I am going to move up here. Well, if I could actually move up here. And slash at this guy. Frostbrand.
Okay. You taking a
Oh,
swing at
fuck.
Azrul. Okay, so
Whoa.
you take a wide swing at Azrul. That's a hit.
Nice.
This poor guy getting fucking crit.
Cool.
I don't feel bad.
And I get an extra d6, which is not great damage, but whatever.
Well, you get another d6 because you crit.
Oh,
shit.
yes, because you're...
It's still not great, but every
Um,
bit counts, right?
It's better than nothing.
Oh, hang on. What is Azrul's resistances? Oh, he is resistant to cold, unfortunately.
No.
So
Sad.
he takes 4 less damage.
Man.
Okay, so yeah, you swing at him and you strike like into his side, and are met with a crackling energy barrier that forces your arm back. But it's you basically like watch the energy shield that covers him like crack a little, and he turns and snarls and sort of
I'll stall back.
yeah, okay, fair enough. You,
Yeah, get him!
you snarl at each other. Cool, grim. Oh, actually, at the end of Azrul's turn, sorry, at the end of Arya's turn, Azrul will use all of his remaining legendary actions to cast Disrupt Life.
What?
Excuse me?
Hello?
I took that personally.
I took that personally.
Okay, so Lyra, Hyasa, Arya.
Oh wait, Lyra didn't attack. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry, do that first.
Get his ass.
That's 12 piercing damage to Michael Presu. Oh, and this guy actually needs to make a strength saving throw. Because he can be brought prone. Oh, natural 20, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, Azrul will use Disrupt Life. Arya, Lyra, Hyasa, I need a Constitution saving throw, please. Yeah, Hyasa does not care.
Oh, Lyra. Why?
Okay, everyone who succeeded takes half of this. Oh wow, that's awful.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
It's
Well, actually, for,
Like average.
for
It's
66,
salty
it's
average.
it's not bad, but yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, Lyra takes 10. Everyone, no, sorry, Lyra takes 21. Everyone else takes 10.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, for
No,
something called
that's actually
Disrupt
fine.
Life, I was expecting that to be,
Yeah.
like, absolutely
Well,
devastating.
considering he can do it every round for
That's
free, it's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
That is pretty. That
It's
is true.
basically a fireball every time.
Yeah.
Grim, it is now your turn.
Oof, well, I think you may have made a poor choice flying over here, but
Well, does he not hit his buddy as well?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I guess.
Oh no, sorry, it does hit him. It's only non-undead, so
Nice.
it's only undead that are resistant to it. Oh, he fails. Okay. In
Hell yeah.
that case, the demon is killed.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Fucking
Friendly fire, bitch.
Yep. This is what happens when you don't care about friendly fire. You lose your backup.
I guess I'm taking 1d10.
Well, it's 3d6, but
Oh, it's 3d6. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was what that.
enjoy.
3 fire
Nice.
damage, Grim.
You know what?
Ow. Oh, I burned my finger a little bit on a candle.
Grim gets a little toasty.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Where is it?
after like.
Grim can relate to Jayla right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Poor Jayla.
I think this thing is gonna die because it's just gonna be a problem. So let's give it a go. Oh, I have advantage. I'll just roll one more time for advantage.
Okay, hit.
Cool. And then we'll just. I have.
Oh, this is the last turn of your enlarged, by the way.
Is it?
I think-
No, I have one more turn, or two. Because we have one.
It's 6 rounds you have, isn't? Oh no, is it 10 rounds you have?
It's 10 rounds.
Oh, okay, yeah, then you're
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, then you have
It's
3 more. Yeah,
3 more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
3 more after this is what I mean.
Yeah.
Minus 12.
I think these all hit, right?
21. Yes, it's a 19 to beat.
Then yeah.
The red enlarge reduce. Oof.
1 extra large reduced damage.
Okay, yeah, he is immune to the fire damage, but yeah, you carve into him. He's still standing, but he's not looking great.
Well, I'm gonna kind of wiggle my way around. Actually, I'll stand here to not screw Kelariis too badly.
Thanks.
Technically, you guys can move through its space because you're 2 size classes smaller than it.
Yeah, but I don't want to be staying there.
Yeah.
Also, I'm.
No, I know, but that
only
means you
one-
wouldn't really impede Kelariis that much because she can move through its space.
That's
No,
not what
I
he's
don't
worried
think-
about.
No,
That's
it was
not the
advantage.
issue.
Isn't that now Kelariis has to take 1 step to? It's fine. And that's pretty much my turn. It's a little shuffle and some swings.
Okay, Baelor is up. Yeah, I guess it's gonna dedicate to Grim and Kelariis because those are the ones it knows are the major threat. Oh, misses Kelariis with a natural 1.
Damn.
Nice.
28 to hit Grim
Yeah,
for 27 slashing and 8 lightning.
Okay.
Well, it's the worst one to have tried to hit Grim with.
Oof. It's fine.
Master of Cruelties are all dead. Kelariis.
Okay, well, oh, the V, I'm so sorry, this might hit you. Maybe I should wait. Wait, this...
I don't think we can.
What are you doing that could hit me?
Baelor
Blowing up
dies.
the Baelor.
Baelor explodes, and it's kind of got a big range.
Yeah, when it dies,
Um,
it literally spontaneously combusts.
Yeah, actually, Elizabeth
So-
might be in range too now
Well,
that
to
I'm
be
looking
fair,
at this.
if you destroy it, it doesn't explode.
Yeah,
That is-
but it's not a guarantee, and I'm worried specifically about V, because I don't know if V can take that much fire.
Yeah.
I guess what I'll do is I'll look at V and just say, back up, this thing might explode. And I'll hold an action, well, I'll hold my attack,
Okay.
attacking until V, goes. Grim can fucking take it, he'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
worry
it'll be
about-
fine.
Also, yeah, I can probably tank it. I just might lose concentration on my new form.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I think you also... Oh, no, you don't go before V does.
No, I don't.
Okay.
But either way, it's fine. I'll be able to deal with
The
that.
remaining.
I'm only 10 feet off the ground. It's not that far.
So you might want to take a step to the side.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna take that
Yeah.
step.
I wouldn't
That's
worry
fine.
too much about attacking it if it wasn't for the fact that I have haste on me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing.
Yeah, but also, don't you take a lot of fire?
Why?
Oh, I don't know. In my brain, you always took more fire damage for some reason, but maybe that was just because we all took a lot of fire
It
damage.
did take
Yeah.
a lot of fire damage.
Just because the numbers were big.
It's okay, she's only half dryad.
Yeah, but it's... Look, I don't know. Shit's
I'm
weird.
not made out of wood.
I know!
She just has like
Could be,
leaves in her
though.
hair. It's not that bad.
All your leaves
Ruin
catch
her
fire.
hairstyle.
I know, because that'd burn her hair, and then we don't have to deal with the burnt hair smell.
Yeah, it's not
No one
great.
wants
I
that.
honestly, there's
I
a
mean,
lot
there's a
worse smells
smell
right
right
now.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it doesn't smell great.
Elizabeth, 2 17s to hit you.
Both miss.
Okay. Wow. This thing is not doing great.
No.
It literally like it needs to roll average to hit you, and it's not doing
You
that.
need to be. Well, yeah, you need to be at 19 to hit the
Yeah.
Manta.
Cool. That does nothing. Temerity is up.
Fucking get the big guy, it's Merity.
Yeah, I think she literally does like run to get like a line of sight on him. Conjures 2 like balls of radiant flame in her fists. And basically just says, "Hey, big guy, remember me?" And
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's not great. None of those hit. They just all go sailing past him as he just like he comes up like conjures
It's okay, they were just.
the shield just.
Yeah. It's okay. They were just warning shots.
Yeah.
She missed on purpose. Totally.
Definitely.
She's just playing mind games.
I think Hyasa at this stage. I think, yeah, Hyasa will just move to here because she has enough reach. And bite. That is a hit. Oh wait, actually, hang on. Azrul will expend his reaction to cast a spell and cast Shield. So his AC is buffed until the end of his turn, which causes the bite to miss.
Unfortunate.
Azrul. Yeah, I think Azrul will just extend a clawed finger at you, Arya, and say, "You're going to regret that."
I growled.
Okay.
He's resorting to worms.
Oops.
Shit talk. I mean, God.
Why did that not roll properly?
You're like, what that?
I don't know why that didn't roll properly. But I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as a wave of searing pain sears through you.
That's not fun. I don't like that.
Nice.
Okay, you take half of this. Oops. So that's 31 damage. Necrotic damage. As he casts Finger of Death.
Wow. What an intimidating name.
Finger of Death. Actually reminds me of a thing from a kids' TV show I watched. I think that was what it was called. But there was something like with a name like the Finger of Death.
On a kids' TV? Wow, okay.
Yeah. It was weird.
Okay, that's his action. He won't use his movement or bonus action. V, you're up.
Oh god, I'm still trying to figure out what to do. I mean, first of all, I'll get out of Kelariis' way.
Okay, cool. So the moment you do that, Kelariis, your action triggers.
Hope that's far enough.
I hope that's far enough too.
Sorry. I don't remember how big the range is, so this will be interesting. Grim, I'm sorry.
That's a hit. Roll some damage.
It's gonna happen eventually.
And this guy needs to make a Wisdom save. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, a wisdom save or be destroyed.
19.
No!
That is unfortunate.
No.
So
Okay, well.
he succeeds, is not banished, is killed, and promptly explodes.
Well.
It's unfortunate.
Fuck us, I guess.
How big is the radius?
Dexterity saving throw within 30 feet.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm good.
You're
Oh,
fine.
you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Temerity is not, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Holy
Well, on the bright side, everybody in my range gets the plus 3. I don't know if that's really gonna help.
Fucking nat 20.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, well,
let's
sorry,
see.
Grim.
Well, like I'm thinking how much bonus that gets. I'm gonna re-roll it. It's my
So,
last
yeah.
re-roll. There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
So
Last reroll
noting,
with
even
it.
In this form, I have less dexterity than Arya.
We're less than Indomitable, that is.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
That's a
Oof.
19 for her because of my buff.
That's yeah. Unfortunately, that's not enough. It is DC 20.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No.
So everyone who passes takes half of this. 77.
It's fine.
That is a lot of damage.
That's Mary, I'm so sorry.
Mary's like, God.
So
Oh, wait, I forgot I have
is
temp.
30.
I'll use my
Oh, wait,
reaction to nullify. because that seems like a good
Oh,
use.
yeah, okay.
I still have 10 HP.
Half of 7 is 35, half of 7.
See, this is why we wanted people to move
38.
away. This is.
I forgot Temerity still had her temp HP, so she doesn't take as much damage.
And then half
Oh, that's
of
good.
and then half of 30.
Oh, I realise her health bar is probably not visible to you guys.
Nope, it's
No.
not.
You have
Uh,
no
no, it's
idea
not.
what she's on.
Yeah,
Neither
none
is,
of none of the
neither is,
three of them
yeah,
have.
neither is V's or dragons.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
so-
I'm at full health, don't worry about me.
Also, I stay angel.
okay.
Stay angelified.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault the thing explodes.
Yeah,
I tried. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Temerity didn't actually take that much damage from it after the temp HP.
To be fair, I could have tried to
Yeah.
do Divine Word on it and just also banish it, but you know.
Oh.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
My problem is like I have a thing that could.
Uh,
but unfortunately, it's we're on its home plane, so it won't do anything.
Oh yeah, I guess then the Divine Word might not do anything.
Oh
either.
yeah, because
Well,
we're on its
yeah.
home plane at the moment. 'cause it's a bee.
So yeah, with the Baylor finished, we'll change up the music and go to phase 2.
Hell yeah, dude.
There's a second phase.
There is phase 2, yes. Okay, so that was the triggered by the movement of V's turn. So V, you have
Yes.
action and bonus.
Well, I will bonus by fucking bonking Azrul in the head again.
Okay.
Get bonked, bitch.
With a star.
Is that it?
Hit. It does.
Yay.
Wow.
27.
Wow, that's a lot.
Pretty good. Even with a 1.
Now what do I do with my actual action? Is the real question.
That is a very good question. Oh well. Also, don't you have 2 actions?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you
I
do.
actually do, but like I'm not sure what I'm gonna do when I have attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Run in, attack, disengage. Oh,
No.
you've already moved.
Hmm.
The help action.
God, I'm so sorry. Taking way too long.
It's alright. I'm just
Okay.
enjoying this music.
Nah, you know what? V's gonna loop over to Arya, tap her on the shoulder, do Death Ward, and move back.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Enjoy!
Okay, you are death warded.
I like how that indicates that.
Just in case.
Just
Uh,
in case.
That's good because at the end of V's turn,
She's the one in front of him!
Azrul will
I
use
know.
disrupt life again. Con save from everybody within 20 feet.
Oh shit, that's me, isn't it?
Yes, that's a lot of people.
Very well.
No.
Oh,
no.
Oh no!
Well, it doesn't make any difference. It's a fail either way.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think my 2d4 is gonna help me here.
no, I don't think it is. 20 damage to everyone except Arya.
I take 5, right?
No, you take 10.
Oh.
Don't fuck me now!
Hey!
Having a good time, having a good time. I'm a superstar, shoot sky like a tiger.
Elizabeth.
Laws of gravity!
Well, it's at least it's better than Moonbase Alpha.
But yeah, is the so we still have that singularity thing, which we expect is the way into Thanajine's prison, right?
Yeah.
The black hole is still got the beam from the ritual is still focused on it.
Cool.
Was there an objective? I wasn't briefed about this.
Oh, yeah. There's
That's okay. You weren't in character either.
yeah. But there's a big singularity with a laser coming out from the ritual circle. But yeah, anyway, so greatsword swing. Is it dead? Because I want it to be.
No.
Damn it. That's fine. I'll just do another swing.
Cool. Now it is.
Cool.
I might as well just delete it.
But yeah, I do not have. It's moments like these where I wish I had a bonus action, but alas, I am a wizard. Wizards do not get bonus actions.
Should have gotten craft stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I should have.
It's doing great work right
Yeah.
now.
Well, to be fair, I'm also in like different form. Yeah. Anyway.
Crown of Stars would
I
work
guess-
even if you change forms. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'd have to do Crown of
Okay,
Stars.
it's okay. Continue.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I guess I will just simply. I guess I'll just fly to here. Because yeah, can I get the thingy that still says I'm 10 feet up?
Yeah, sure. Set flight height 10.
Because I don't know how you do it.
You probably can't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't see anything to set it. So.
Cool. Arya. Currently 1v1ing Azrul.
Me growls. Lyra is gonna move here, so we have flanking.
Oh, and you get the extra D8 because you're attacking the same target.
Yep. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, that does.
And then I get a D6 and a D8. and
I'm sorry to deviate into Destiny once again, but I'm totally visualizing Arya and Azrul like having this fight as basically just being that one guardian who insists on fighting the yellow bar wizard with a sword. Just like
Yeah.
what about it? What fucking about it, huh?
At least this guy's on the ground.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. It's fine, it's abide the return, so you're getting the bonus solar damage against the shield.
Yeah. Well, no, she blatantly isn't because it's Frostbrand, so it's
Yeah.
it's
Anyway.
it's an arc weapon.
No. It would be stasis if anything, carry on.
Well, I think it would now, but you know.
What's Lyra doing?
She already attacked.
Yeah. She's
Oh, that was Lyra's. Oh, yes, okay. Oh, so I missed your damage then. Unfortunately, he is immune to cold damage.
Yeah, I know. We already went over that.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, we did, yeah. Okay. Grim.
Well, it's paying off. I specifically placed myself here because now I can run over
Nice.
and make it in one go. 1, 2, 5, 6. I don't think there's any way I can. Does this count as flanking?
No.
You know what, I'll just properly just stand next to him then. And it's time to swing a lot.
Yes.
Oh,
With an
go
action
Grim!
surge, you say?
It's yes, but
Although,
like
although please do remember, we don't actually want to kill him.
No, I'm
wanna trap him.
aware. Well.
Wait, I wasn't briefed about this.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
Okay, it's okay, you will be soon.
Yeah, it's okay, you weren't briefed about that in character either.
Yeah. You don't know our plan.
But
Poor
I
V,
feel
she
like-
just comes in a spite. She has no fucking idea
Oh,
what we're trying to do.
Wait, 17 hits.
It's okay, I'm planning to.
Oh, sorry, I'm taking away your health.
that.
Wow.
Please don't do that, yeah.
You're punching yourself. Oh no.
Stop hitting yourself.
Like,
Well, yeah, I'll just roll the rest.
This is the right one.
My cat's joined me on my lap, and she's found the one part of my leg that isn't covered by jumper to stab.
Yep.
Cats.
What's the point of being a cat if you aren't gonna do that?
I mean, as my partner would say, the love is stored in the stab.
It's true. Love is stored in the stab.
Pepper doesn't stab me.
Okay.
Stabby.
Is that you done, Grim?
Well, I never got an answer if the 17 was a hit or not.
17 is a hit, yes.
Oh, okay, then I get one more roll.
Okay.
I'm also on that roll because, well, like is he holding anything?
Yes, he is technically holding Drunzath, the sword.
Well, let's see if he can hold
yeah.
on. Man, that is real bad.
Yeah.
On 2d12.
It's not good extra damage, but still.
Yeah, okay. Well, funnily enough, the 3 damage is exactly enough to knock him out of this form. So,
Excellent.
but he does get to make a strength saving throw.
Wait, out of this form? What does that mean?
It means he's going. It means he actually has a phase 2 form.
I wasn't briefed about this.
Neither was anybody else.
This part we weren't
Neither were
aware
we on
of
that
either.
one. This is unfortunate because it might throw a hole in what my plan was.
Okay, so basically what happens is Grim, you bring the sword down to strike him. You like almost knock Drunizath out of his hands, but he holds onto it. So you backhand him with the hilt of the sword. And like as you backhand him with the hilt, the energy field surrounding him shatters, and the pieces of the weeping hexagram just fly apart. It ceases to be a circle and the unicursal hexagram, and it just flies into metal pieces. Like he drops to one knee from like the force of the blow. Like sort of pulls himself up. Like holds the sword at the ready to like defend himself from any further onslaught and says, well then, should we call it a draw?
I growl.
Okay.
Well, looks like we're winning.
Cool. So we go into phase 2. Are you doing anything else?
Well, I guess. Is there any like? I guess you know, I might as well not come down if I can. There's no reason not to. Bash him
Okay.
to the floor.
Get on the ground.
Let the body hit the floor.
Strength saving throw. Okay, you bash him backwards and he falls.
Shall we call it a draw? Falls on his ass.
Fuck you.
I'm just imagining that from Age of Ultron, where Ultron is just like looks up at Thor, and Thor just goes bang, and just like backhands him across the floor.
That's exactly what happened here.
Just like literally wipes him across the floor.
Well, and then I guess as the last thing on my turn, we're gonna need something to restrain him.
Are you doing something, or are you just saying that?
No, just saying that.
Okay.
Because I realized we didn't really bring anything.
Maybe
we got row.
Can we react to that? Like,
Yeah, but
if he's saying that, can we react and say?
I mean,
things back?
yeah, you can say things back to him, yeah, as long as it's within 6 seconds.
Some of us are big enough to restrain him.
You're assuming he doesn't have means of escape.
Kelariis, you're up.
I'm gonna go and smack him, I think. It's kind of what I do, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I should clarify. Does he seem like extremely injured right now, or does it seem like he's basically gotten a fresh go after the hexagram?
He is still perfectly healthy. The only thing that was damaged during your onslaught was the shield from the hexagram. I also forgot I need to roll his initiative again.
Oh no, he's in it twice now.
He is.
Oh wait, did he drop drop the thing?
He did not drop it. He is still holding the sword.
That's sad.
But the Weeping Hexagram is destroyed. Okay, so he goes again at initiative 12.
Bastard.
Well,
On the downside, he no longer has legendary actions, so
Oh, okay.
it's something.
That's good.
Yeah, that's more acceptable.
you know, it's a win some, you lose some.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Well, I'm gonna use my vow of enmity against him because I haven't done
Okay.
that in a hot second.
Okay.
Nice.
So I will channel divinity, and I believe I get. Yeah. Okay. Wait, does that give me? That doesn't give me advantage, does it? No, it does because
It does, yeah.
Yes. Okay. I was like, I can't remember because it's been a hot second since I've used it because I always try to save it.
Yeah, Vow of Enmity is advantage on any attacks against him.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. He is undead, worth noting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. He is a lich.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I'm assuming both of those hit.
Yep.
I will just type in roll correctly. It's probably a good start.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yep.
It's, you know, it's probably a good idea.
Usually.
I'll
always
just
challenge.
do a low level smite. So first level, so it's 30. Just on one of them. Just have a little bit of fun, you know?
You gotta have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
Let's dance, buddy.
Okay.
Let's dance.
Cool. So yeah, you lay into him, and the sword like burns with righteous fire as you strike him. Temerity will run to here, and yeah, I guess like she runs up behind Azrul. Like Azrul like turns around, like realizing he's surrounded. Azrul, Temerity like looks over Azrul's shoulder at you, Grim, and basically just like looks levelly at you for a moment and just says, "Just so we're clear, I'm not doing this for you." And she's gonna try and grapple Azrul.
Oh.
17. He meets her, so ties favor defender. So unfortunately, he is not grappled.
Damn.
This time.
In
Now comes
response,
his nearly back-to-back turns.
yeah, he is going to cast Dimension Door.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to yote off in this direction.
Rude.
Wait, can you do your thing, or is that not?
Oh yeah, Kelariis, magic.
Oh yeah, I can.
Anti-mage.
Oh yes, you can. Yes, Mage Slayer.
Yes. Wait, it's just making an attack, I think, correct?
It's just an attack, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's gonna hurt him because he's undead.
Yeah.
Hit.
I guess that's not really an attack of opportunity.
I think it is because of Mage Slayer, right?
Yeah. What does the feat say?
Mage Slayer just says you can take attacks of opportunity when your opponents cast a spell, right?
It just says when a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the creature. It doesn't list it as an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he will Dimension Door away, and I think that's everything he can do. Oh, I forgot to mark that spell slot. Yep, I think that is literally everything he can do. I think seeing that, Hayasa sidles up to you, Arya, and says, Ranger, let us take more favourable ground. And yeah, basically like lowers her shoulder to you.
Oh my god!
Arya's gonna ride a dragon, boys.
I'm gonna ride a
Go,
dragon!
go, go.
I get on the dragon.
Okay. And in that case, she will flight height to 30. Oh, whoops. What the heck happened there? I set the flight height to 30 and then it moved the tokens like off the map for some reason.
Oh.
Interesting.
I think it's because I still had them highlighted. And then she'll go, oh yeah, I need to actually measure this.
Also, you might want to put Arya actually on the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
there
kind of
you
below
go.
the dragon right now.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah, she's on the
To front. There you go.
nice.
Azrul. Oh yes, he used a
How does
dimension
it feel
door,
riding
so...
a dragon, Arya?
It feels great. Just like imagining it. Looks pretty dope.
I think Azrul will take this opportunity to cast Mirror Image on himself. We'll use that to represent Mirror Image. And... yeah, he'll move to where he's slightly out of line of sight from the rest of you behind the crystals. Oh, you learn the AC resistances and immunities of Azrul. Oh, yes, from Cholestero's effects.
Yeah.
Azrul's AC is 17. His resistances and immunities are... He's resistant to cold, lightning, and necrotic. He is immune to poisoning and mundane.
Alright.
V, you're up.
V looks at Arya on Hayasa's back and nods at the rest and says, "Let's not lag behind." And she will go over here first, I guess. I'm in range of everyone. And I will scatter us forward!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Choose a spot within 120 feet of me, I guess, where you want to be teleported.
I don't think I've ever seen that spell before.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, me neither.
Goodness.
Will it cost you extra to do it on me as well as everybody else? Because you can say you don't need to do it on me.
So, no, it doesn't. The crystals, by the way, are a visual blocker, so you are limited a little bit to, like, this corridor.
I mean, can I still see this area?
Yes, and you are flying, so...
Yeah, I'm 10 feet up.
Yeah, if
Actually, I
can
have
be,
to
like-
I have to put them on a ground or a floor, apparently, so...
Oh, yeah, that space must be on the ground or on a floor. Yeah, okay.
But if you can also, like, end up, like, here, I guess, and you can jump over the gap on your own turns.
Yeah, I mean, if I could get to, like, here, I think that's visible to me, at least.
I can move a bit further before I cast it, if you like, if you want me to move, like, here.
It doesn't put you right next to Azrul, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You can make it to his island, but...
That's, yeah, as long as it's on his island, I think
That
that's
was-
fine.
Yeah.
So.
This wasn't the express intent of hiding behind the crystals, but it kind of was his intent to block line of sight.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to be complete badass, you can teleport on the crystals if you like.
That is true. You could just teleport on top of the crystals.
And then you slip
I'm
and
quite
die.
content appearing, like, right there.
Yep.
Also, how tall are the crystals, Rob? Because I am flying.
Oh, true. Yes, they are... I think they're about 10 feet.
I can see over them, right?
Yeah, okay. If you used your flight height to go 10 feet, then fine.
Put yourselves where you like, buddies.
Yeah, because it's within 120 feet of what V can see. So
Oh,
Okay.
V can see, okay.
Yes.
Well, let's
Well-
not be like right next to him. We'll be like here. That seems like a decent.
I assume that, I'm teleporting Elizabeth, Kelariis, Grim, Temerity, and Lyra, I guess?
Okay. Temerity will go over here,
That would make sense.
because Temerity has an effective range of 30 feet.
We've got to fit Lyra on there somewhere.
Yeah. She'll fit.
She is.
She's fine.
And I will follow a little bit more, and then, as a bonus action, you know what time it is.
What time is it?
Yeet!
Bonus action, baby!
Okay, roll to hit.
I love kind of stars.
We're actually
we can
getting
stop.
close to the point where maybe upcasting would have been worth it.
That is not a hit.
Can I use favored by the gods to roll 2d4 to up my
You
attack
may.
roll, please?
That is enough.
That's a 20 to hit.
Oh, hang on. I need to check the ruling of
33!
mirror image.
That is a lot.
Can you roll a d20 for me, please?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, yes, of
Wrong
course.
Two.
Oof.
I don't know if high or low is
I
good.
don't know if I roll.
one. If they roll above a certain thing, they hit the right one, I think.
If you have 3 duplicates, you roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. Oh my god, it actually hits him.
Nice.
You happen to pick the right one, and he takes a massive blast that sends him staggering.
Hell yeah.
Sucks to be you, buddy.
Can't believe.
Elizabeth.
Well, mirror image only affects attacks, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
So, yeah, I'm just going to go for the one attack with the greatsword.
Okay. That is a hit.
Do you want me to roll the d20 again?
Yes, please. Okay, that's 1 duplicate destroyed.
And for my second attack, I'm actually going to try and grapple him.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a strength check.
Oh,
that's terrible.
okay.
That is such a bad roll. I wish I was still a giant, then I'd have more modifier. Actually, it still
He
wouldn't
does fail, though, so he is,
Oh,
like...
nice.
You do mention... How does this work? You grab him, but he still has his mirror images, which still affect attacks. We're not going to think too hard about that one.
Yep.
Arya.
Well, hang on, because... actually, no, I'll keep him where he is. I'll stay where he is for now. But he's grappled.
Okay. Well, I'm on top of a dragon now, which is fucking cool.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yes, you are.
And I'm gonna... Oh, sorry. Wrong thing. It's unfortunate I can't cast volley again, but it's fine.
It would be kind of overkill for one target.
I know. I'll
Mhm.
just shoot him.
Okay, roll me a d20. For mirror image. Okay. Down to 1 duplicate.
And I don't know if Lyra can bite it from here.
She could move to here.
Okay. Move there. Chomp.
Okay, d20 again, please. That is a hit. Give me some damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so...
I'll do a strength saving roll.
no need.
He's grappled. Oh, if you kill him.
Oh,
Perfect timing on the
Wait.
music.
If you killed the Lich.
So, yes.
Wait, did we not want to kill him?
No. No, because
Well-
he'll come back at his phylactery if we kill him.
Not lethal!
He isn't dead yet.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
Oh, good.
He's dying.
So,
he's knocked unconscious.
well, technically because of rules, he's not even actually unconscious. But yes, essentially what Lyra does is like Lyra jumps up, grabs onto Azrul's like essentially like collarbone and like drags him down. And yeah, basically as he falls and slumps, the like the robe around him just sort of like slips down like off his shoulders, which exposes like basically an empty rib cage.
Ew.
With like a dirty grey, which possibly was transparent, like essentially what was probably once a very large diamond that has been corrupted and is essentially filled with like a fog. The skeletal form of Azrul goes limp and is like held in held bound by magic. But you still hear Azrul's voice like emanating from the crystal, as he says, very well. I guess you win this round. So what now? You cast me into the abyss, and we do this same time next month.
Fast.
I think we have a better idea.
Yeah, pretty much. We're
How
thinking,
would
well,
you like to join Tharizdun?
You don't even know how.
Can I just look to Grim?
Well, he has a point. We didn't really spend the time figuring it out, but it looks like it's open.
I mean, you've found out more secretive things before.
I guess so. I see what you're trying to say. That would definitely that might work. The question. Oh man, the question is, do I just send them in there, or do I ask how? That's the real question.
I'm kind of out of the loop here.
So
Oh,
because he's a lich, if we kill him, he'll just sort of come back at one of his phylacteries somewhere else and probably just go ahead and do this exact same thing over and over again, and we don't know where his phylacteries are. So instead the plan was, well, if we can trap him in the same place as Tharizdun is trapped, there's no way in hell he's getting out.
yes, and I still have one wish remaining. One gift from Freyfirion. But like I'm not sure whether I should how to spend it.
I mean,
What-
if you
I mean-
want, then I can try to, I guess, enforce my will on the world.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
I mean, I can also cast Wish.
Oh. Oh, right. We
Yep.
talked about this like 7 years ago when we started this fucking
Yeah.
campaign.
I wish 7 years ago was an overstatement, but it's not even
I
that
wish it wasn't over, but it's really not.
You hear Azrul's voice emanate from the crystal once again, and he just says, "You know, alternatively, you've proven yourselves to be noble warriors.
We're not joining you if that's what you're asking.
I could teach you a great number of things. And you've seen, immortality is within my grasp.
Yeah, no,
Save
we are
your
not interested
breath
in
or whatever you have
anything
left
you
of
could
it.
teach us.
I mean, I've already been offered that before, so.
Yeah, you're preaching to the unwilling to convert. So
Been there,
how
done
about
that.
you just put a sock in it and let us talk?
Yeah.
You're
Hi-
done.
Hyasa, by the way, touches down and transforms
Oh yeah, I guess I would
back
also touch
into.
down.
I will also touch down.
I'm rather enjoying being a giant angel, though. So I'm gonna. Well, actually, she might switch back to Storm Giant because
Okay,
it's more in character.
feel
and
like-
she still wants to be big.
I feel like there's some things we should also clear up. 'Cause you see that big, well, thing in the distance.
Mm.
What thing?
Grim points to the black hole that is on the horizon.
Oh, that's big.
That's a prism.
Yeah, I'll take you to the image so that you can see. It's essentially, it looks like this: a bunch of floating rocks emanating purple light. Except in the distance, there is a black hole.
And the thing is, the plan is to lock him in there. However, the more I think about it, the more I'm concerned. What if we accidentally let Ferrous Dune out?
You think that's possible?
I don't think it is.
Surely that's
If we
something that has
only-
to be done with intention.
As
When we
Azrul,
so you-
Azrul did say he didn't have the components to open the door. He could only crack open the window.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, as well. We were told that if we opened it just a little bit, we wouldn't let Tharos do out, but we could throw him in. Assuming that leader of the Sisterhood of Love was telling the truth.
True. Well, let's see if we can.
Didn't really have a reason to lie at that point.
Yeah, but also I don't think it's going to be as simple as just throwing him into that thing. As much as I'd like to do that literally.
Well, fine. I might as well. I can always pop by Rifarian if I need more. I guess I'll spend a wish learning how to, or at least asking for the knowledge as to how to pop something into.
Trifarian prison.
There are students in prison.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not the best wording, but yeah.
Kelariis, I'm going to assume that you grant this wish.
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
My other,
does that mean
my
the
other
light
planned
come out
wish
Kelariis
was,
again?
look,
well, this-
my other planned wish was way better, but this will have to do.
Yeah, your other planned wish was very cool. It just wasn't necessary in the end.
It wasn't necessary.
It would have been amazing should you have failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the pyrotechnics are not quite as impressive this time. But there is a glow that emanates from Kelariis, and
You know what? I guess Elizabeth then would just say, when we're done here, I want to ask about that.
and Grim. Yeah, so I need to think about something for a second.
Well, I guess whilst we're waiting,
Uh,
I might as well spoil what the plan was.
Oh yeah, what was your
yeah.
other wish?
Like the other wish was, if things weren't going the way we were hoping, I was gonna use my wish to try and become the target of the ritual.
Oh my god.
Excuse
so
me?
you would take Tharos Dude's power.
Yeah, maybe.
What the fuck? Would
Yeah,
that
okay.
even
I love
look
it.
like?
I
That
don't
would have been
know.
wild.
I don't know what would have happened, and that
Grim
is
just
why.
magically becomes a god.
yeah, it would have been a
What
great.
Grim deserves.
It would have been a great last-ditch effort because basically, having not prepared for the ritual in the way that Azrul had, had Grim failed, it would have been universe-destroying, or at least universe-heavily disfiguring.
Oh dear.
Lord.
good.
Glad we
I
didn't have to do
mean-
that.
Well, I still have a lucky roll left, so.
He did.
Wow.
And I still had a wish in case he went badly, you know.
Last minute, I wish
Lost
Grim
right
didn't wish
here.
for that. Last minute, I wish Grim didn't wish for that.
Hi, can you just undo that last wish? Thanks, bye.
Yeah. So I think,
Oof.
given that wish, you are given knowledge of the ritual that is opening this gate, or opening this bridge. However, the knowledge you are given is It feels intentionally censored.
Oh.
Probably
Nice.
because of the capabilities of what the ritual can actually do, and
Yeah, that's
generally don't want that information being public.
Yeah,
Um,
fair.
We could literally just ask the guy right here. It's like,
Why would he tell
maybe he
us?
wouldn't help. That's fair.
He wouldn't tell us shit.
Why the fuck would he tell us that?
Well, if you join him, smiley face.
Yeah.
no.
Enjoy him. Betray him.
You would have some power.
I mean, everything went great for the last people he promised power to, right?
Everything.
Yeah, they didn't all get massacred down to almost the last person.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, they got literally massacred down to the last person.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, so you are given a censored version of the knowledge of the ritual. And this is essentially an energy conduit. At the moment, flowing one way, but eventually designed to flow the other. With some magical execution, what you can do is you can take the empowering crystal that is holding Azrul's spirit and convert it into energy and basically like inject it directly into the transfer and just inject him directly into the prison and then destroy the ritual. Both Elizabeth and V can attempt this, but I will go ahead and say that, given your knowledge of both Elizabeth and V's abilities, V is probably the better candidate to attempt that.
Cool.
Simply
Well-
because of her domain of life.
I will I think I'll just simply try and relay all the things and
Yeah.
And well, I'll do.
I was gonna say, is there a way I could, even if I'm not the one doing it, is there a way I can help?
Yes.
Cool.
You can what you can do is you can I guess the best way to describe it would be to act as a funnel to make sure that he doesn't slip out the side.
Oh, okay. I guess I'd have to be in my normal form to do that, though.
You would have to have your spellcasting ability, yes.
So yeah. I guess then hearing all of this, no more giant.
Okay, you transform back into Elizabeth.
No more giant Elizabeth, back to Genasi Elizabeth. And she just said,
Uh.
well, I'm ready when you are, V, if you want to do this. If you're okay
I
with
mean-
doing this, I wouldn't,
I came here because I wanted to see things through. So,
And yeah, V, as Grim explains this to you, the process he describes, whilst not in quite so much detail as the one you were told, it is essentially the same process that the Raven Queen taught you about the transfer of energy of spirits, but on a much smaller scale. So
what
you
she wanted me to do with Arya, right?
yes, except instead of moving from one body to another, you're just putting it into the stream. But yes, in principle, the same thing she taught you.
Hmm. So, does V have any idea what would happen if she fails? Just out of curiosity.
I guess give me an Arcana roll. If you fail, his spirit will be set loose, which will be undesirable because that will let him go back to his phylactery.
So then we will just have to.
Let's do this.
You'd
again,
have to do this all over again, yes.
which is not ideal.
It's not ideal, but we survived. So
Yes.
Would have a head start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better to, it's better to have all this and to have destroyed his work again and have him start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Whereas we've already kind of got a bit of a head start tracking down his goons and his phylactery, and
Yeah.
he's lost a lot of resources doing this as well.
You also have help from a very powerful spellcaster, so
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
I would give him some last words, but I don't think
He's
he
a
deserves it.
He's also
Nah, he's a
not
dick.
really alive.
Yeah.
Well, he did.
Don't
Over.
waste your breath or time
Yeah,
on him.
All right, let's go.
we got this.
Okay. So, V, you start focusing your powers into the crystal that you hold in front of you. Elizabeth, you sort of reach out into the weave and cup this crystal, feeding it into the transfer of the ritual. And yeah, I guess V, make me an Arcana roll with advantage.
I still have a wish of discuss badly.
You do.
Yep.
Well, assuming that we have enough time.
Ooh, okay.
Is that a good enough roll, or do I wish it?
That's not great. You may need to wish it.
I will wish it.
Okay.
I guess V feels it kind of going.
Yeah, like
Going all right, great.
So essentially what happens is you begin this transfer of energy, and what you weren't expecting was for Azrul's spirit to fight back. This is clearly not the first time he has transferred his soul, and he knows how to manipulate it.
Mhm.
So you feel him fight back. He presses on your will, and yeah, you are essentially forced to reach deep into yourself and force him out.
I will cast wish.
Yep. So
to force a re-roll on my own thing, and I will roll it with advantage again.
okay, yeah, go for it.
Unless I could go outside of the boundaries of the usual, which
Yeah.
is say, "Fuck you, you are going."
I will allow that. You will take the penalties.
Well, like, I don't feel like the penalty is very harsh in this case, considering.
I mean, the penalty is like you may never cast wish again, potentially.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the guaranteed penalty is losing your
Right, that's
strength. The potential penalty is losing the ability to cast wish.
I guess
Yeah.
that's true. That's
How-
not
how do you want-
everything.
how do you-
33% is pretty rough.
Yeah.
Mm.
That is quite a lot. Should kept
It's
it for Grim.
your choice. How do you want to play it?
Yo, does like nobody have guidance in this party or something?
No.
No.
The only one who has guidance is Long Gone.
What are support spells?
Wait, let me double check if I have anything that can help, but probably not.
I mean, I'm already helping by
You
giving
might have like
advantage.
something like heroism, or I don't know what it's called.
No, heroism wouldn't help.
Like,
Well, also, if it isn't a reaction, there isn't really time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one really has time to help.
It's V's choice.
Oh, I feel like if I roll badly on this, that it's gonna suck. No, fuck it. I'm going outside the boundaries. You are going, sir.
Okay, so
Damn.
you literally force your entire reserve of power into this, and yeah. So I think your strength is reduced to 1, and you can't cast spells for a day or something like that.
Something like that.
It's dropped to 3 for 2d4 days, and
Oof.
if you cast another spell, you'll take 1d10 necrotic per level.
Oh yeah. Okay, so for 5 days, your strength is 3. You cannot cast spells, and I guess
Roll a 1d3?
what 1d100 is
Oh, okay.
because it's a true.
Oh no.
You're safe.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Probably have
lordy.
determined high or low first, but this
Well,
works.
I was doing it as 33%, so
Yeah.
1 to 33 would have been bad.
Oh,
Thir-
yeah, but you could also have done the other way around.
34 to
Doesn't matter,
100. Yeah.
We're good.
The middle is usually safe. I feel like when V like really like enforces
Yeah.
her will upon the world. You just see this like entire like galaxy effect around her.
Yes. Yeah, you almost like seem to like draw in the light from the stars in the distance of this this plane. The tiny points of light seem to go brighter. They surround V, and as you, like, there was a moment where you clearly felt like Azrul felt he was winning, and then the moment you push back, he just like he audibly screams. And he curses at you. He tells you, "You don't know what you've done, you fools!" And as abruptly as it starts, this screaming is silenced. The diamond turns clear, and the whole ritual pulses, and the energy stream bulks out for a moment and just flares up. Elizabeth, you recognize the signs of a ritual going wrong. It's time to break it.
Yeah. By breaking it, you basically just mean scuff out the drawing. The.
You might need to do something a bit more drastic than that.
Okay. How do I be more drastic?
Spell magic? Counterspell?
Tell me how you're more drastic.
I have bags of flour. That's all I have.
Oh, fuck.
No.
How am I more drastic?
Come on, think quickly. What does Elizabeth do? What's Elizabeth's reaction?
I guess the initial panic is just to straight up fabricate to literally like basically disform the ground that it's on as well.
Isn't fabricate like a minute cast time?
Oh god, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Do you have?
I mean, you know how else you could deform everything?
How?
Something a bit more destructive, maybe.
Sure, I'll fucking fireball the circle.
Okay.
Burn it.
So yeah, your first instinct is just to blow it to pieces. And yeah, unsurprisingly, that works. The accursed idols that filled the center of this ritual collapse in on themselves as they are blown to fragments by the fireball. The ritual closes. The beam of light like cuts off and just shoots into the black hole, and all of a sudden, like the light that was created from this beam, the black hole like just devours all of it, and it becomes difficult to look at again. And
do we all hear his screaming then?
Yes, and everything falls quiet.
I guess that after a moment, I was just gonna. So that's it. It's over.
That's it.
My god.
Well, at least for now.
We had to literally rend the universe apart to do it.
Thank you, V, for showing up when you did.
Oh. Yeah, it's okay.
Do you,
I didn't want to leave you guys alone out here.
It was very nice to see you, and I guess like looking at Temerity and Hayasa just being like, and the two of you as well.
I think Hayasa like sort of like bows her head and sort of just says, "V was very convincing that perhaps this was finally the time to step out of the shadows and do something."
Well, I do have some good news, which is that I do have enough magic. My magic can take all of us back if you want to take the same ride home.
Yeah, good. My portal only goes once a day, really.
Yeah, plus...
I didn't have an exit plan. I was hoping you guys did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
we got you.
For once, we had one.
Although, if you brought one more person, that plan wouldn't have worked. So, thanks for only bringing 2 of us.
Temerity just sort of shrugs and says, "Sure, why not? Blind jump into the end of the world."
Well, this time we're gonna be. Well, it's not gonna be a blind jump. We're gonna be jumping straight into our keep.
And well, better hurry because they don't have any protection. At least
That is
I don't
true.
see any
Oh, yes,
protection.
that's a good point. Temerity, I hope you don't mind holding someone's hand. At which point Elizabeth does the usual thing of holding a hand out to one of her companions, like whoever's
Yep.
closest.
Okay.
Does
Probably end up
V
being
look
V.
like visibly, I guess, tired and drained and
She,
not doing so hot?
I
I,
have 3 strength. Probably yes.
yeah. So she's like a little shaky.
I guess I kind of look at V and just, would you just like hold out arms?
Yeah, that would be
I mean,
nice.
Yeah.
like V's probably the closest to Elizabeth, so I imagine Elizabeth held out hand to V.
Yeah, but I am being
Okay.
held by Kelariis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two.
The only
Both
thing I
sides.
know is I'm probably not holding hands with Temerity as Grim.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Why not?
I guess Temerity should be on the end holding hands with Dragon Lady, because the rest
Aren't
of us
you
have
all
a history with her,
besties?
and I need a free hand for somnatic components.
I mean, she's still not over the whole killing her brother thing, so maybe
Yeah.
not.
Well, again,
And
again.
we also did leave her for dead once.
Yeah.
Insulting
Yeah.
her dead
Like-
brother.
I understand if
That's
she's still
on
mad at
you.
us.
Yeah. Look,
The insulting your dead brother thing is on you, Grim.
Yeah, I
fair.
did do it.
Hence the "I'm not doing this for you," by the way.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Yeah,
Well.
that was valid.
Yeah. I guess then once everyone's holding hands, zip to the war room.
Okay. So yeah, with the familiar lurching sensation, the world disappears, and
We're back. We're back home.
yes,
Yeah.
Can't believe we did it.
the
Can't believe none of us died.
the 8 of you blink into the Amber Eagle compound. And yeah, you feel the sturdy wood of the war room's floor underneath you.
Oh, it's kind of weird being back into, like, normal gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Yeah, it definitely is. Gravity's back.
Yeah. It's
Although I guess I kind of didn't notice the effects quite as much as you guys did because I was flying for most of it. In
Yeah.
fact, pretty much all of it.
Yeah. It's nice to be back out here. Not.
Where
Yeah.
we're not constantly in fear of the realm itself eating our minds.
Yeah.
Hayasa nods and sort of says, yes, the sensations were rather unpleasant, even for one with mental fortitude such as myself.
Hmm.
Did I notice anything?
You probably would have had you been there any longer, yes.
Okay.
So
Temerity just sort of nods and just shrugs and just sort of says, you get used to it.
So I have multiple questions to ask now. So let's go with question number 1. V, how did you find and befriend a dragon? So, like...
Robbie might have to remind me of this one. It's been a while since
well,
we talked about this.
You know where you met her.
Well, yeah.
It was you wanted to talk to her because she had knowledge that you were looking for. Or you believed she had knowledge that you were looking for. She did, and in doing so, may have revealed that she was the custodian that she is.
Like, sometimes you, like, try to make friends, and those friends turn out to be dragons.
That actually is true.
At which
Yeah,
point,
you know what? I'm gonna...
yeah. At which point, Hayasa just sort of holds up a hand and sort of says, "I would like to request that information remain a secret.
Oh, don't worry, there are many secrets that are yet to leave this head of mine. I have room for a few more.
Thank you. I think the return of the metallic dragons is something that the world could perhaps do without, at least for now.
I mean, we've already had the return of a few chromats.
And even if you would like to keep it a secret, it is an honor to have met you.
Yeah. Your help was extremely valuable today. Thank you.
She just bows her head respectfully.
V, would you like to maybe lay down? Or sit?
I mean, you could.
Yeah.
We do have some nice comfy chairs here.
Oh, I would like a couch and some cushions.
We can see that done.
I was gonna say you can still support yourself, but yes, it would be nice to sit down.
Second question. Kelariis, why did it look like you were granting Grim's wish?
It's... Well, to make a long story short, Tritherian couldn't reach us as we went further into... Abyss. Wait, Abyss?
Yes.
My brain is,
Yeah.
like, melted. Yeah,
It's
sorry.
fine.
It is.
And... Basically, he gave me a part of his power. But he also said
wow.
that it was partially in me to begin with. I, to be honest, wasn't expecting it to work quite like that.
Interesting. Is it permanent?
Yes? I think so?
Huh.
I think I got the sense it was permanent, right, Ferrous?
It is as long as you want it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking throw it out a window. Like, alright,
Well,
goodbye.
I think I guess the implication is you could give it
Yeah.
back.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is on loan until you essentially relinquish it or die.
Yeah, cool.
At
Yeah,
which
I
point
guess,
it will return to Tritherian.
yeah. So
And,
then I guess the answer is yes, and effectively.
Wow.
And the third question I desperately want to ask can admittedly wait if anyone else has some more serious questions that need asking of anyone in this room. Because the third one's kind of a... It's not as heavy.
I'll just spit it out.
So, Temerity, how's Lithari? How did you two get on?
She sort of just lets out a big grin and just sort of says, well, I showed up, didn't I?
So you did. With some new tricks too, it seems.
Yeah, that was really impressive.
The old woman's not a bad teacher. She had some good points.
Yeah, that she
Yeah.
does. So, even I'm guessing you probably still hate our guts, but thank you.
She just sort of shrugs again and says, as V pointed out, if the world ends, then there's not really a point holding a grudge.
Yeah, that's true.
That-
Turns out
that's
the end
one
of the
way to look
world
at
will
it.
make friends out of the worst enemies.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, maybe friends was a strong word.
Allies.
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 Right, right.
Perhaps
Yeah.
more. Well, regardless, we appreciate you coming. It was still a choice that you made, and you were a big help.
Yes. Well, but V, it seems like you've kind of reinvented yourself. I think would be fair to say.
I've been busy.
Clearly.
Yeah.
You know, but like I've been busy. Covers anything. It's not really an extra. You know, just poking around and what you've been doing.
I mean, I listened to the Raven Queen a lot. Then we kind of had a fight. and then I kind of wanted to go my own way. Then I hang out with Lily a lot, and that was fun. But in the end, I think it just kind of comes down to me, well, stepping into my role and doing what I need to do.
The revealing of that information does remind you did leave Lily and Mac at Lithari's house.
I hope they get along.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen?
You did just kind of abandon them and yeet across dimensions.
I mean, let's be honest, with Lithari, the worst thing that could happen is that she drags them along for her vigilante work.
I was
so-
gonna say she could go do a crime.
Yeah.
The worst thing she'll do is break a couple of laws.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically she solves crimes, but also breaks laws and commits crimes to do that. But, you know.
It's
Lily
fine.
shouldn't be a criminal. They're just, they're too good for it.
I mean, I'm
Well-
sure that Lithari wouldn't force them to do
Yeah.
it.
No.
I guess. I mean, if Lithari showed them, I guess Lily could befriend the elemental that lives in her forge.
Like, I feel like everybody's making a lot of assumptions about Lithari. Like, it's not
Yeah.
like
I
we've
mean,
ever-
we've seen her do it.
No, you've
Yeah.
seen her do it.
It is also worth mentioning that when you left Lily and Mac, Lithari was not there.
Oh,
In fact, nobody has seen Lithari for quite some time.
where's Lithari?
Oh, boy.
Well,
She's taken Temerity's body and is just fooling everyone.
no.
I don't know if she would have the power to do that, but it'd
No.
But if she did,
Hot
be
damn.
kind of cool.
She
Be kinda
did.
freaky.
Honestly, she would totally, like, if she could, like, alter self, just do it as a prank.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But well, we'll also know now, V, that well, with a pretty major attention drain gone from us, we might be able to help you more if you need it.
Yeah.
You don't really have much use for an army.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much you guys can be specifically useful. Not that I think you're not skilled or anything.
Yeah.
Just not the skills you're looking for.
The world has a place for them, but it's not doing what you're doing.
Look, I guess what I'm saying is, if you think of any way that we can help, just ask.
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
At which point Temerity also chimes in. I mean, technically Dread Legion's still out there. Just saying.
They are, and
I don't need
We
to tell
still
them to
have-
do that, though.
yeah, we're already going to do that.
Hmm.
In fact,
Well,
we're probably still doing that.
admittedly, it won't be the same.
We still have someone looking into them. We're still tracking them. We're still we're not gonna. They're gonna be less of a threat, sure, but that doesn't mean we're gonna take them less seriously. They just might not necessarily need our direct attention.
I wish my whole goal was a bit as simple. Well, I say simple is a bit of a big word, but yeah, I guess it's less complicated to just go beat up a guy and maybe banish him to whatever.
True.
Yeah.
Then, well,
It's maybe a
I still
different
have to
sort
deal
of
with the Raven
complicated.
Queen. She's still mad at me,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Well, like, maybe I can put in a good word for you. Like, we seemed to get along when we met.
I mean, I'm still mad at her too, so it doesn't really,
Yeah. Also, I
Oh,
say
fair.
you say we got on with her. It was still kind of a, she wasn't greatly happy when she was like, "Are any of you going to hold up my beliefs?" And we all kind of went, you know?
Well, I mean,
Well-
she's kind of never happy, so
Yeah. I kind of got
Yeah.
that vibe from her.
As much as I think we're all enjoying this conversation, should we perhaps let the others know that, we've succeeded
safe.
and made it
Yeah.
back?
Yes, we should.
Also,
they'll manage. Like, we've only been
Temerity-
gone for a couple
Temerity
days.
and sorry, I forgot your name, but
Hayasa.
Hayasa.
Hayasa. Sorry, Hayasa. If you want to stick around and rest here, you can. At least I assume we're gonna let them, but you obviously don't have
course.
to. So hang on a second, I need to let the cat out.
Temerity just sort of like shakes her head and sort of says, I don't really want to spend any more time here than I have to. No offense.
That's fine.
That's understandable.
Hayasa, on the other hand, sort of looks around and sort of says, well, I suppose this might finally be a chance to get away from my duties, see the world a little bit. It certainly has changed in the few hundred years I've been warden.
It would be an honor if you would stay for a while, if that's what you'd like.
Yes, I think I would like to at least see a little bit.
And if you want to catch up of the last 100 years, I may or may not have been collecting writings about that for the last... I'd say 20 years, but I'm only 20 years old, so it's more like 15. Well, not even 15, more like 12.
She chuckles and says, I appreciate that. I may have been buried in my studies for a few hundred years, but I have been paying attention.
And experiencing things is different.
Quite.
Well, yes, let's go tell Vondal and the others then.
Yes.
Elizabeth. Sorry, I forgot your name for a second. Elizabeth.
Yeah?
Can I ask a favor? Do you have a sending left?
Yeah.
Can you send a message to Jaldrum and tell him that we're back? The job is done and we're all fine. He wasn't exactly.
Yeah, of course I can.
All that.
Of course I
going
can,
on.
don't worry.
Great.
He wasn't particularly pleased.
There's nothing else you want me to add on top of that, is there?
No. No.
Figured.
Maybe you should add some XOXO at the end.
Oh
my God.
Come on, I could at least add. I could add she sends a hug. I don't know.
But that requires her telling you to do that, which is the
Yeah.
problem.
Also,
Just-
we have not said the L word. So I don't say that in character.
That is true.
but-
You have not said it yet.
Okay, so let me. Okay, yeah. I'll
Yeah, so
send her a
just-
quick message and then we'll. Well, I can do that
Yeah.
while we're walking. Actually, let's go inform Vondal and I'll send that message.
Okay.
And yeah, I will cast sending
Thanks.
and say
Yeah.
sending to Jaldrum and say, worry not, we have all returned from the abyss unharmed and successful.
Back from saving the world.
Back from saving the world. We're fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fine.
So with that, you hurriedly all head out of the war room, head downstairs to tell people the good news. And I think with that, the camera pulls back from the window, zooms out on the Amber Eagle stronghold. The sun is shining, and everything, at least for the moment, is at peace.
We did it!
And save for perhaps the epilogue in the coming weeks, that is the end of our story.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Holy shit.
It's-
God.
It's been many years in the making, but
Yeah.
for the most part, the Dread Legion is done, the world is saved, and the Amber Eagle have at least some time to rest. So all that remains to say
We have
is
at least one day.
indeed, at least one day.
Yeah.
At least
And then now
one.
At least
Azrul
today.
gets to be buddies with There's Dune.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just get to
Except-
sit in the abyss
Yeah, we
forever.
get our post-credit scene of the two of them just floating in eternity, arms crossed, staring at each other so.
Just kind of vibing, but not happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a little awkward, having the guy that kind of tried to steal your powers and basically backstab
Well, he
you.
wasn't
with you.
stealing his powers, but he did fail in saving Theris, dude. So.
Well, no, he was.
Well, no,
he
his-
trying to
he
steal
was
his
definitely
dude.
trying
He
to steal his
steal
powers.
His
powers.
his
Oh.
his plan was to murder Theros Dune and take his power.
Yeah.
which makes it even more awkward.
Yeah.
He basically tried
That's
to
not our
assassinate a
problem.
guy and steal all his stuff, and then
Yeah.
he's now in prison with that guy.
Imagine thinking your like most loyal worshipper is like coming to save you, and then he just drills a hole into your prison and then tries to shoot you in the head.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Except he then fails and then gets thrown in there with you.
Right.
But like on the other hand, it's the only company he's gonna get for quite some time. So
Yeah,
Until we find the
Yeah.
next guy that we're just like,
yeah, a long, long time. I don't think we're gonna go all the way back to the abyss just the next time we have to imprison someone, but
That depends.
No, we might, you know.
But yes,
by
As-
then we surely have safer prisons.
as I was saying, with a moment's peace claimed, all that remains is to thank you finally all once again for playing. Thanking you all for coming and watching, and that's our story.
we'll see what the future holds.
Indeed.
Ooh.
What does the future hold for the second?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.